you're a person that's not very confident, right? And every time you go to work, and I want to break it down to you why, right? Why I'm telling you this, right? You go to work, you go to the gym. Let's use work as an example. And you got that one person that just disrespects you, right? And they look at you like they're disgusted, and they're always mistreating you for no apparent reason, right? And another one, you got this one family member, you got people that just disrespect you in a way and look at you like with disgust, right? And you know what I mean? It's like, dang, you look at yourself as like, dang, I'm not attractive enough, right? Um, there's a person that you really like, and you just cannot seem to attract the people that you really like, right? Or that person that you have a crush on. Let's flip this around. You are a person that's confident, right? You have many people that are attracted to you, and you just know and feel that you are a high value person. You view yourself as a beautiful person, right? And then when you go out, you get that same energy back. You want to know why? You want to know how this is possible? I'm going to tell you. The way you view yourself is the way other people view you. Yes, 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 yes. How? The number one thing you need to know why: your energy, your aura, how the way you carry yourself. All right? But before I get into that and break it down to you, and of course I'm gonna go straight to the dome because I wrote down in a piece of paper the topic, but this is coming straight from the dome and explaining to you from my past experiences and what I'm currently going through, right? Right? But before I get into that, this is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Stay tuned. You are about to get laced. All right? I know, I'm all black. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good. I got the hair out a little bit. Gotta be presentable a little bit. I got my own little style. Keep it West Coast. Shouts out to the people from the West Coast. A lot of people tell me I look good, like a pimp. But I know I'm not a pimp, all right? But let's get into it. This is why, right? The way you think of who you are, right? The way you view yourself is what other people think of you. The way you feel about yourself is what people think of you. Because you have to understand, everything starts off with the mind. Let's use this as an example, right? You're in a relationship. Ladies, fellas, you're in a relationship and you are thinking of this person. You miss this person, your boyfriend or girlfriend, right? And you constantly think of this person. You're thinking about how beautiful it was to be with this person last night, when you went on a date last week, right? Or this weekend. And you got a ring call, right? You got a phone call. Your phone is ringing, and who it is your boyfriend or girlfriend, right? Because what happened? They were thinking about you. Bring up like, dang, I've been thinking about you. I miss you, and all I could think about is the time that we had the last time we linked up, or yesterday, right? Whatever. And it was like, oh my God, I was thinking the same way too, right? The reason why I use that example is because everything comes in, it's mental, right? The way sometimes like we think of people so much, right? Or that come into that the way of you thinking of this person, subconsciously that person is thinking of you too. You know, especially if you shared each other's energy together. You guys are together all the time. That's energy, and it's the same way with people, because energy at this point in time, in this life that we're living in now, money, and I'm learning this. Money, it doesn't take money to really. It takes energy. Energy is money, and people can feel energy, especially in these times. What's going on with times are very sensitive. People are not really tapped into themselves, and people are not thinking. So if you're a person that really thinks, I'm telling you, a deep thinker, I'm telling you, people can really tap into that and see that, because they don't understand it, but you can understand it if you understand why it's good. Let's get into it. I can't. It's deeper than what it is, what I'm trying to tell you. But you have to understand, right? When you move and think highly of yourself, right? This is what happens. Let me use myself as an example. I'm a kind of person, right? I take my time and self-reflect. What I mean by self-reflect, I self-reflect about myself. I think of what I need to do with my life, right? How I carry myself. I take pride in taking care of myself. And let me break it down to you what I do. Like, just a couple of days ago, well, a day ago, I went and go wash my hair. As a male, I wash my hair. I take very good care of myself. I wash my hair. I wash my face, right? Of course, we wash the face, but I have skin products that I use. I go to the barber shop. I have different types of soap that I use to clean my body, right? I take pride in taking care of myself. Why? Because I really love myself. I like the way I look. I thank God every day for giving me life, right? I thank God every day that I can get up every morning and I have health. I'm very healthy. I go to the gym 5 to 6 days a week. Now I'm not muscle, but I love the way my shape is, my form is, right? And the way I feel about myself and the way I carry myself, especially I like cologne. That's another one. I love cologne. My lotions, at times when I'm free, I get manicures and pedicures. Now, I've been cutting them myself lately, but manicures and pedicures. I like getting things like nice clothes, hats for me. And I do all this because this is what I like. This is what I'm comfortable doing. And I know that in this world that we're living, we have to live by an example, especially for the young people that are coming up. And I tell you this to tell you that, right? People are attracted to that. People are attracted, not making this all about myself, but people are attracted by the way I move, the way I carry myself, the way I take time and talk to people. Like, I treat people nice. Now, if it's because people are attracted to me because, let's be real, if people were attracted to me just because I have muscles, which I don't, a lot of big muscles, big arms, I don't, I'll be lying to myself. A lot of people are attracted to my energy. How I know? They tell me, especially women. They tell me, and I got the gift from God that I'm really nice with women. I can have now I'm not saying all women, but I could come to a woman down the street, right, for example, and I can strike a conversation with them. I don't know how. It it's just a conversation. It could be about anything. And I got the gift of really getting into my conversations with them. And what happens, I get their number. We'll talk. Now, it doesn't mean that I get into a relationship with them because they're in situations. But me, myself, I get told, I don't say most of them, but a lot of them will tell me that I'm a very attractive guy. They love the way I'm very sexy. They call me, wow, you're all man. I love the way you are. There's another one. Hey, I never thought I'd be attracted to a guy like you. Yeah, talking about me. You're not really my type, but you're just very attractive. You're sexy. This is what people tell me because it's the way I carry myself, the way I think of myself, the way I think of myself. All right. Now that's just an example. I talk to other people, right? And I got some friends that are close by, and we can relate to these topics. This topic we can relate to it, and it's like a back and forth thing where people are attracted to you. Why? Because the way you think of yourself is the way what other people think of you. Now, let's flip this around. You can be a person that's not confident, right? You don't know which. It's just that everything is just messed up in your life, and it's just one female. This is one female. I'm not gonna tell you her name. She used to call me all the time, and it was draining at one point. It was draining at one point, and she would just call me and just like, I'm just so miserable, and I just don't know what I want to do in life. This is random. Sometimes she'll change her number. Now, I never blocked her or anything, but she'll just change. When I just try to not pick up her call sometimes, she'll hit me up from another number, and she told me she changed her number. So, of course, I still talk to her. Sometimes I just choose not to hit her up because I already know where the conversation is going. But she was just telling me, it just got so drained to the point. I'm speaking life into her. I said, look, we all are here for a purpose. The way you think of yourself is the way other people think of you. And she'll say this, I'm not attractive. I'm just, this and that. And I'm telling her, look, if you think you look this type of way, your shape, your size, go to the gym. I told her, like, if you feel this way, like, go to the gym, work out, like, eat right. And everything I tell her, she would just find a way to not get into it. Like, I understand that everybody has their own mindset. Cool. But I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, you're an attractive young woman. You're beautiful. Like, she was cute. She was big, but at the same time, like, there are men that are attracted to big women. She had a lot going on. She had a nice, very brand new, nice car. Nice car. She had her own place, right? It was just that sometimes, like, things don't go right where she would lose her job. And I'll send her things her way that I seen that, she can make money off of. Really, she can make money off of, but she just didn't want to do it. It was just like she just found a way just to talk herself out of it. And she would call me with the same issue. Like, and I'll tell her, I said, look, you need to, the way you think of yourself, I said this to her, this is like about a year ago. I said, the way you think of yourself is the way other people think of you. If you feel like you're not attractive, people will not find you attractive. I'll tell her this many times. Another one, I told her, look, have you ever thought about, and she get men. She get guys. Don't get me wrong. I know she get men. That's why, as I stated to you, a lot of guys are attracted to that. But the type of men that she gets are not good for her. And I told her, I said, look, just get somebody that you could just be with. Get somebody that you can just be with, and somebody that could just love you for you, be with you for you. And she'll talk herself out of that too. Excuse me, she'll just talk herself out of that too. And this is where, and what happens is she'll tell me, if I was just as confident as you, Gene, oh man, I'd be, you just so confident. I told her that because you have to understand. I told her this. You have to be self-accountable. You have to be self-accountable for what you're doing now and why you're in this position. And she will agree with me, but she'll go back and do it again. Of course, I didn't hear from her back. When I was honest with her, she was nothing. We didn't end in bad terms or anything, but when you tell people the truth, they run away or they hate you. I'm not saying she hates me, but I don't know. But where I'm going with this is this: the way you think of yourself is the way other people think of you. Stop doubting yourself. Everybody's beautiful. You don't have to be fellas, you don't have to be over 6 feet with muscles. And now, I'm not telling you not to be fit. I'm not going to tell you not to be fit, because it's really important to be in shape or to take care of yourself. But you thinking of yourself being as that perfect eye candy from head to toe, and this is how you have to be to get this type of people, be around these type of people, it's a delusion. Be yourself. But of course, you have to work on yourself. Me currently, I'm not even 5'9". I'm telling you, I'm short. Right? And I attract people that are very good looking, over 6 feet. Like now I'm not saying attractive like pause. I'm not saying attractive like, I'm talking about they're attracted to my energy. They love being around me. They want to talk to me. I have some of the people that I'm around, that I get around, right? I got my boy Cam. You see this guy, he's like the guy that every woman wants to be around. Very good looking man. Pause. Very good looking guy. But when I get around him, we get around, it's always love. It's always love. You know what I mean? Energy and energy. And because he's so confident. That guy is so confident. You can tell how the way he thinks of himself. You can tell the way he views himself. He views himself as high valued. I can tell the way he treats himself, the way he talks to people. And I always tell him, I was like, bro, like when we're not too far from the same age, but like he's a little older, just a few years older than me. I told him, like, man, I'd like to look just as good as you when I get to your age. And he always tell me, thank you, man. You know what I mean? He compliments me too. We men, ladies, you don't have to be that sexy diva. Like you can't be like everybody else. You can't be like that woman that have that real big butt, right? You can't be her. You can only be you. You can view yourself, take care of yourself. I'm telling you, the way you view yourself as that sexy diva, you could be 200 pounds, over 200 pounds, right? And you know that you need to go to the gym, right? You know it. I'm telling you this because I talk to women, they know. They know, like they'll tell me, Jim, I gotta lose weight, I gotta go to the gym. But the way they view themselves and the way they carry themselves is so sexy. It's sexy because they know that they need to go to the gym. They go to the gym and they do what they gotta do. But they know that, okay, they'll put on a dress, right? They big, but they got the curve. It's sexy. They got their own thing. They doing their own thing. They go get their hair done. Why? All that. They clean, smell good. That's sexy. You don't have to be like anyone else for people to like you. It starts right now. Everything starts within you. Not too long ago, when was it? I started going back to the gym. When was it? During the shutdown, when things was just shut down. I went jogging. I was heavy. I gained some, of course, some weight because everything was shut down. I was eating healthy, but I was still gaining weight. you know. But it took for me to really view myself to be in this shape that I am in now. I wasn't like this before. I wasn't this fit before. I mean, I'm not saying I'm 100% fit, but I'm a lot more better shape than I was before. And even before, people would tell me, women would tell me, you're sexy. Because I spoke life into myself. I believed in myself that this is how I view myself, the way I take care of myself. I go to restaurants by myself. I'll eat. I still do eat at the table by myself. And I'm just focused. And I see people, I say hi to them. I'm not worried about if I have friends or not. And that, believe it or not, that's how I attracted some women. They'll come and talk to me. You know, they were looking for a seat. For example, they passing by, they got a group of friends or 3, and I got like a whole table to myself. And they'll come up to me and I'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" They're just looking for a table. One of the women out of the crew are really cool, and they you could tell they loving my energy because they all staring at me. And I told them, "Hey, you could join me at the table." And they sat at the table. "Oh my God, you're so nice. Thank you so much." And what happened? At least one of them are into me. And they'll tell me like, "Dang, I can just feel your energy. You just seem so confident. You seem so cool." You know, I'm telling you, fellas, the way you think of yourself, the way you view yourself is what other people think of you. And at that time when they came around, I just wanted to treat myself, just chill, eat some nice food that I never ate before at this particular restaurant. And I was just on some chill-ish. I was just chill. And these 3 beautiful women came up. Right? Luckily, it was just three chairs too. I just came and sat down. And I told them, I said, "Hey, come and join me. It's open." And I had my hands up. And then, you know, they all started laughing because I was just, this is me. The way you view yourself is the way other people view you. And one of the crew, they were saying, "Yeah, me and my homegirl," I'm gonna repeat this again. I'm gonna say it perfectly. One of the girls, which was, they always attractive. I'm telling you, beautiful women. One out of the crew told me, "Yo, me and my friends were just talking. They said you were cute. You're so cute, and we seen like how confident you are, and we loved your energy. Don't tell them I said that to you." I'm like, no, it's cool. We kicked it for a while. I can't say she was my girlfriend or anything, but we had a good time. You know, they invite me to parties. You know, I pull up with something in my hand, a bottle of wine. And why? Because the way I carry myself, the way I view myself, and that's what make people attracted to. Now, for the people that are not as confident, what you need to do, you gotta self-reflect. Think of yourself as being different, and see yourself as being different. You have to remember, the way you look and the way you are as a person, other people, you have to see yourself as being different. And it's cool to be different. It's cool to be different. Following the crowd is only going to confuse you. And that tells people, right, that you want to be around, that you're just confused and you don't know what you want in life. We all came in this world for a reason. And that reason is to get into your purpose. Find your purpose. Know who you are as a person. Know where you're going in life. But that's about it. The way people view you, the way you view yourself, is the way other people view you. All right? Again, this is your best friend Gene. In the comment below, in the description, before the comment description, ladies, keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends in fashion at gorgeous271.com. Gorgeous271.com. Check it out. Get laced, ladies. Alright. Again, this is your best friend, your new best friend, G. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please share my videos. Share my videos. It's your best friend, your new best friend, G. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.